Oh, hey guys, welcome back to the Cop Kitchen. I'm Dave Sheppy. You know I like to make banana bread, right? I'll post it up there. I also like to make cookies. So today we're going to combine the two and make a soft banana bread cookie with a cream cheese frosting. I thank Officer Sean Hastings, soon to be Sergeant, for the recipe. He works at the Pleasant Point Police Department, where I work. So, without further ado, what you're going to need for these yummy little soft cookies is 3/4 cup of, it's called butter flavored shortening. It's made by Crisco. There's 3/4 cup of sugar. There's 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 cup of mashed bananas. It's about 2½ bananas. Make sure they're ripe. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 2 cups of flour. And that's all right here. So, let's get started. So first we're going to cream the shortening, butter flavored shortening. Cream that. We'll add the sugar. I'm going to add the egg. Then we're going to beat that for about 1 minute. And vanilla, 1 teaspoon. I'm going to take it and fold in the rest of the ingredients by hand, because you don't want to overbeat it. Just like regular banana bread, you don't want to overwork it. Now in the flour mixture, I have the salt, which is 1/4 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. We just put that in the flour, whisk that around, add that mixture. About half of it is what I do. Fold it in. The rest of it. Good. Okay. Onto the baking sheet. I have it lined. If you don't use these little silicone mats, you need to check into them. They work quite well. My infamous 2 tablespoon scoop, and then just drop them on your baking sheet. Leave them about a couple inches apart. I gotta tell you that I've made these before. They don't spread out that much. They kind of puff up. These will go into an oven set to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll leave them in there for about 8 minutes. Keep an eye on them. I do 1 pan at a time. Okay, they've been in the oven for 9 minutes. They look pretty good. They're still a little soft, which they should be. We're going to let them cool on the baking sheet for a couple minutes, and then once they've cooled a little bit, we'll transfer them over to the cooling rack and let them cool completely before we put that yummy cream cheese frosting on. So I'll be back. So they've been cooling on the cookie sheet for a couple minutes now, and what I like about this silicone sheet is that you don't have to use a spatula or anything. They just come right off, and they're brown on the bottom like a little biscuit. So I'll put those on the cooling rack and let them cool completely. Okay, so the cookies have all cooled. I've got a few here, about a dozen. And let's go ahead and make that cream cheese frosting. 1½ sticks of unsalted butter and 8 ounces of cream cheese, 4½ cups, give or take, powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and a pinch of salt. Let's go ahead and start. We'll put the butter and the cream cheese. We're gonna cream that. Go ahead and add the vanilla, pinch of salt, add the sugar, the powdered sugar, low speed. I'm using a stand mixer, but you can certainly use a hand mixer to do this. Okay, that's it. I like to stir this a little bit by hand. Consistency, nice and thick. Okay, let's go ahead and frost some of our cookies. All right, so let's see. I just use an offset spatula. You just glob it on. Glob, that's a baker's term. Like you're frosting a cupcake. There we go. For now, I've got more. But let's go ahead and decorate them a little bit. Let's start. I like chocolate chips in my banana bread, so let's put some chocolate sprinkles. Be as creative as you want. You can put anything on here. Remember that it does have cream cheese, so they will have to be refrigerated at some point. Put a little, well, there's no nuts in it. Some people like nuts in their banana bread, so let's do some toasted almonds. And Easter coming up, some Easter bunnies and some shamrocks. St. Patty's Day for us who have Irish in us. And let's do another one of those. And then just some party sprinkles. It's colorful. There they are. Soft banana bread cookies. Probably gonna have to test one. I like banana bread with chocolate chips in it. So I'm gonna take a chocolate chip one and just give it a little taste. With mother of pearl. The cream cheese, definitely banana bread. You can definitely taste the banana, and it is definitely soft. I think, I think this is my new favorite cookie. Definitely a good storm day cookie. I'm guessing, even if it's not storming. These are awesome. Okay, so there you have it. You got your cream cheese, you got your soft banana bread cookies. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bells for notification, and you'll know when my next video is coming out. Leave a comment. If you make these, let me know how you did, how they came out. I'll tell you what, those are so darn good. Ooh, those are good. So, until next time, be safe out there. I'm 10-7. I'd like to give a shout out to my cousin Tessa for supporting my channel and getting the word out. I really appreciate it. And she does make a lot of storm cookies. And with any luck, she'll make these ones. She also has a professional cookie taster, Don Dunbar. He's not only a professional cookie tester, he's a phenomenal photographer. And I'm going to give him a shout out also. And go to his website, Eastern eastermainimages.com. If you like wildlife photography, especially eagles, those are my favorite, coyotes, marine life, whales, landscape, you name it, he's got it on his website. And he does an awesome, awesome job. So check out Don Dunbar, photographer, at eastermainimages.com. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can click on that and get there. I think you'll be impressed. Later.